Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter 8 of English grammar, that is preposition, relation showing word. You see the word relation showing word. Dear students, in the previous classes I have told you that what is a preposition, and we have also discussed that is kinds of preposition. There are three kinds I have told you. Preposition of time, preposition of place, that is also known as preposition of position, okay, and the preposition of direction. Okay students, these three kinds we have read, we have seen in the previous classes, we have read in the previous classes. Yes students, I am going to revise the topic preposition. What is preposition? Dear students, in the previous class I have told you that preposition is a word that is relation showing word, and it is used just before the noun or pronoun to show the relation with the other words given in the sentence. Dear students, suppose that is preposition. That is preposition. Preposition. Okay? And as the definition says that preposition is used just before the noun or pronoun. Noun or pronoun. Noun or pronoun. Okay? Preposition is used just before the noun or pronoun to show the relation with the other words. Other words. Other words may be noun, may be verb, may be helping verb. Okay? With the other words. Okay students, so what is preposition? Preposition is a word that is used before the noun or pronoun to show the relation with other words given in the sentence. Okay students? Example, I have told you so many words. The word with, between, among, since, at, on, to, across, over, under. There are so many words that we use as a preposition. Okay students? In the previous class we have also discussed the preposition of time. In the kinds I have told you that there are three kinds of preposition, that is preposition of time, preposition of position, that is also known as preposition of place, and preposition of direction. There are three kinds I have told you, but we have discussed only one kind, that is preposition of time. Dear students, I have told you that what is preposition of time. The word, the preposition which is used to show the time, which is used to indicate the time, which is used to show the relation with noun or pronoun in terms of time, that is known as preposition of time. You have written in your, it is also given in your book. It shows the relation of a noun or pronoun with other words in the sentence in term of time, for the sake of time. यानी टाइम बताने के लिए जो preposition यूज किया जाता है उसे preposition of time कहते हैं. For example, you have written there are so many. It has been raining since morning. It has been raining since morning. Here the word since is used before the noun, that is morning. It has been raining. It has been raining since morning. Yes, that is preposition. The word since is preposition and it is used before the noun, and it also shows the relation with the other word, that is preposition, that is pronoun, and that is helping verb, okay, that is verb. And the word since shows the relation with the other words, and it is also used before the noun. And the word since denotes the time here. Which time? Morning, in the morning. Okay, just see, it has been raining since morning. The word since is used in the term of time. The preposition since is used in term of time. Therefore, that is known as preposition of time. Okay, students? I hope that you all have understood what is preposition of time. You have read. There are so many examples given. in your book. You can see from there. Okay? So I hope that you all have understood the things which I have taught yesterday. Now put the heading, another heading that we will discuss today, that is preposition of position. Preposition of position, or you can say the preposition of place. Position means sthiti, placement. Okay, sthan. Just put the heading second. In your book it is written position. Preposition of position. We can also say that preposition of place. Okay, that denotes the place, that is used and in terms of place. The word, the preposition which is used to indicate the place with the noun, that is known as preposition of place. Just put the heading, preposition of position. Preposition of position you can write, or place you can write, both are the correct. In your book it is written position, therefore I am going to write the position. Okay, just see. Preposition of position. Just put the heading and just write down about it. It shows the relation of a noun, or it shows. Yes, friends, you open your notebook and write down. In the previous classes we have written the definition of preposition with example and the kinds name. There are three kinds we have written: preposition of time, preposition of position, preposition of direction, in which we have already written the preposition of time, and today we will write preposition of position. It shows the relation of noun. It shows the relation of a noun or a pronoun You see, it shows the relation of a noun or a pronoun with other words in a sentence. With other words in a sentence. In terms of position. In terms of position. Its position is immediately before. Just see, its position it is also given in your book, you can write also from there. Its position is immediately before immediately before the adverb of place. Before the adverb of place. You see, in a sentence. In a sentence. S-E-N-T-E-N-C-E. Okay, students? Just see. Just see, preposition of position. It shows the relation of a noun or pronoun with other words in the sentence in term of place, in term of position. यानी कि पोजीशन बताने के संदर्भ में यूज किया जाता है, स्थान बताने के लिए यूज किया जाता है। इट्स पोजीशन इज इमीडिएटली बिफोर द एडवर्ब एंड इसका पोजीशन कहाँ होता है? एडवर्ब के जस्ट बिफोर, तुरंत पहले होता है। A place in a sentence. Okay students, example we can see. Example you can write. Just see the example. There is a building across the garden. There is a building. Is a building across ACROSS. Okay, just see ACROSS across the garden. Okay students, just see the sentence. This is your sentence. In this sentence the word across is preposition of place and it also denotes the place. It is used in terms of place and it is also used immediately before the adverb. What is written here? Before the adverb of place. Adverb of place. Just see the place. Its position is immediately before the adverb of place in the sentence. You see, the word garden is a place and the word across is used here just before the noun. You see the sentence? There is a building across the garden. In this sentence, the word across is what? Across is preposition. Okay? Yes students, you can also write up to this only. It shows the relation of a noun or pronoun with the other words in the sentence in terms of position. You can write up to this. Okay? You write up to this one. It's not suitable, I think. You write up to this. Just see, it gives the clear sense. It shows the relation of a noun or pronoun with the other word in the sentence in terms of place. Okay? Just see, there is a building across the garden. And here the word across is used in terms of place to denote the place. Okay? Just see, there is a building across the garden. In this sentence, the word across is preposition. Okay, students? One more example you can see. That is first example. Another example you can write. A small table lies between two chairs. A small table lies between the two chairs. Between the two chairs. Okay, just see. A small table is lies between the two tables. In this sentence, the word between is used as a preposition of place to denote the place where two chairs. Okay, it is also used before the noun, the word, and it is used in terms of place. Okay, students? So just write down. And after completing it, you put the heading preposition of direction. Okay, students, I am going to erase it. I hope that you all have written and just put the heading what? Preposition of direction. Just see students, preposition of direction. Question number 3. Preposition of direction. Preposition of direction. Okay, just see. Preposition of direction. Direction means disha. Direction means disha. किस दिशा में? It denotes the direction. Just see, it is written here. It shows the relation of a noun or pronoun with other words in terms of movement or direction. In terms of movement or direction. Preposition of direction is used in the terms of movement or direction. Its position is also immediately before the adverb of place in the sentence. Example is given. The wind is blowing from the east. It shows what? From the east. It shows the direction. You all know the direction. East, west, north, south. These are what? These are direction. And just see another example. The parrot flew out of its dress. Flew out of its dress. Flew out. It denotes what? Movement. Flew out. It denotes movement. It is used in terms of movement. Therefore, that is preposition of direction. Just write down, students. It shows the relation of a noun or pronoun. It shows the relation of a noun It shows the relation of a noun or a pronoun with other words in a sentence in terms of its movement, in terms of its movement or direction. Just see, it shows the relation of a noun or pronoun with other words in a sentence in terms of its movement or direction. Okay, students, you write this. In terms of movement or direction, the preposition that we use in terms of movement or direction, that is known as preposition of direction or preposition of movement. Okay, students, example you can write. The wind is blowing from the east. First example, the wind is blowing from the east. E-A-S-T. Okay? Here the word from is used to show the direction in terms of direction, that is east, and that is also noun, and the word from is used just before the noun to show the relation with the other words given in the sentence in terms of what? In terms of direction, therefore that is preposition of direction. Okay students, in this sentence the word from is what? Preposition of direction. Come to the next sentence. The parrot flew out of its cage. The parrot flew out of its cage. Of its cage. Okay students, flew out of its cage. Here the word out is preposition. Preposition of movement. Preposition of direction. The parrot flew out of its cage. Okay students? So here it shows what? Movement. Okay? The preposition which is used to denote, which is used in terms of movement or direction, that is known as preposition of direction. Okay students, and there are so many prepositions that we will discuss in the exercises. Okay, use of at, use of in, use of on, use of under. Okay, there are so many, and that we can learn from the practice, by doing practice. Okay students, that is very difficult topic that we can learn through practice. Okay? So students, in the next class we will discuss the exercises given in the chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.